Hey guys, it's Glenn from glenscarcollection.com, and today you're looking at one of my favorite cars, the 991.1 GT3RS. Now this car is in my favorite color for this, ultraviolet. How can you tell it's a 991.1? You can easily tell by the rear tail lights. This was available in 4 standard colors: GT silver, lava orange, white, and what they call ultraviolet. Now this is the exact same color that you're looking at here, but obviously it's in the shade, so you can see what a difference and how the color pops when the sunlight hits it. Now these cars have ceramic brakes. How can you tell? The yellow brake calipers. So we'll talk more about those calipers in a minute. So where are we today? Well, we are in Clifton, New Jersey at Motor Envy. They're one of my real estate clients. I actually leased them this space a few years ago, so check them out. They do subscription leasing. You can buy sports cars from them or lease them on a monthly basis. They're not a sponsor for the video, but since they're one of my real estate clients, I'd like to help them out. So these are cars that they have in their inventory right now, and these cars are available. You could buy them or you could lease it on a month-to-month basis. Lease them for as long as you want. You want that this GT3 for the summer and a Range Rover for the winter, they can certainly accommodate you. So check out their website. All right, so here's that ultraviolet, which to me is purple, and it looks stunning when the sunlight hits it. Here we have a Lamborghini Huracan, one of my favorite cars, naturally aspirated V10 engine. If you like luxury, you'll love the Range Rovers. I have an SVR video coming out soon. Mustang GTI, one of my favorite cars. F80 M3 with the competition package. How can you tell? Look at those wheels. Here we have a Porsche 992 4S and one of my favorites, 997.2 GT3. A Honda S2000 AP2. And check out this license plate, this personalized plates here. Look at this. Check this out. What does it say? High revs. That's right. Rev that car, drive it like you stole it. Here's my friend's Audi R8 V10 with a 6-speed manual transmission, 5.2 liter V10, naturally aspirated, stick shift, gated shifter. Can't go wrong with that. And here's one of my favorite modern cars, the AMG GTC in brilliant blue. It's stunning in person. I don't think pictures or video does it justice. The C is basically the wide body version, so when the car was originally released in model year 2016, they had the base version and the GTS, and that's the C. Now here's a rare car next to my M340i xdrive, a Z4 Coupe, so not a Z4M Coupe, a Z4 Coupe with a 3-liter inline 6. SLS Black Series Mercedes. This has the gull-wing door, and if you've been following the market, these cars have shot up in value recently. I've driven that car on the track. It is a blast to drive. Here's like my 911, a 991.2, a GT4 in chalk. Very nice, very nice. And one of my favorites, an E92, whether you get a M3, 335, they're all great cars. As you know, I had an E90 M3. Here we have another Porsche, and that looks like a Huracan Performante with a ski rack. That's really, really cool. Here we have a nice GTR, another 992, and here's one of my favorite cars, the Porsche 997 Turbo. Now this is a .1, so 997.1. You can tell it's a turbo by the air inlets in front of the rear wheels, and you can also tell that it has steel brakes. The red calipers are steel brakes. When we looked at that GT3RS, it had yellow calipers. That means ceramics. Red is steel brakes. Now base model cars have black calipers, non-turbo cars, and non-S models. This is in speed yellow, and one of my favorite cars for the 997, that in cobalt blue. Mustang 5-liter. I've owned quite a few Mustang GTs, great cars, great performance for the money. And here we have several C7 red Corvettes, including this ZR1. Those cars are really having strong values. Those cars cost a lot more than a C8, and I think they're going to still hold their value and sell for more than the new C8 Z06, especially with that manual transmission. All C7s, I think, are doing well right now with manual transmissions. And we have a couple reviews on the channel. We did a C7 Grand Sport, a C7 Z51. Going back to the Porsche, so these were 991.1 cars, or the last turbos with the Metzger engine. They were made model year 2007, 2009. They look identical, except the 09s have an updated Porsche communication management. So you really can only tell the difference on the inside. I had one of these in this exact color, a black Grand Cherokee SRT8. It was a blast to drive and really fast, especially off the line with that all-wheel drive. This is my friend's modified Z06. This car is a beast. Here's one of my favorite cars, the M2 Competition in Hockenheim Silver. A blast to drive, available with a manual transmission or a dual clutch transmission. And here we are, the AMG GTC, again in brilliant blue. So again, the C gives you the wide body. It's available in a coupe or convertible. Ceramic brakes are available. And here's the star of the show, the Ariel Atom. Now this car was driven to this meet. It was only about 20 degrees out when I'm filming this. And you really got barely any wind protection. You must be freezing driving it. So when the weather gets warm, he's going to let me drive this and do a full review of it. And I'm really looking forward to this. I've only seen one of these on the road ever. So they are street legal cars. This was driven to our private car meet here. These cars are fast, they're lightweight, they sound incredible. You have that air intake right behind your ear. Very low to the ground, very sticky tires. And those tires need heat. We need temperature. Here's another look at that AMG GTS. By the color of the brake calipers, they look like ceramic brakes to me. And there's the Ariel Atom. All right, guys, thanks again for watching, subscribing. Check out these gold wing doors, and I will see you next time. Make sure to like this video and comment below on your favorite car.